And we're back. This is Minding Your Business with the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce. I'm Chris Spiker of Antelope Valley Florist. I'm the co-host. Aaron Goldstein, Goldstein Digital. Who's our next guest?
Our next guest is Johnny Ruiz from Currado Insurance.
Currado Insurance. They've been around a while.
Yes, they have, since 1973.
And they hired another John?
Yeah, there's actually 3 of us in the office.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a little confusing at times.
You have a lot of fun with that, huh? So,
just confusion, mostly.
I think Senior likes it because he'll go, I didn't say that. That must have been one of the other Johns.
Well, we make it work.
You say John Currado, the founder, he's been eating, living, sleeping, breathing insurance since 1973?
Yes, yeah. He's been doing this for over 44 years now.
And I just got to ask you, what's his favorite university?
The Trojans.
There you go. I know. Wasn't a trick question,
Yeah.
was it?
No, not a trick question.
Hey, how did you get involved in insurance?
Well, I have a good friend that's also in insurance as well, and he has his own agency, so he invited me or challenged me to, work at it, and here I am. So,
and how did you get involved with the Currado agency?
I was actually just approached by them, working for another office. I think that they had heard that, I was a good worker and there's a good future with me, so they had contacted me.
How long ago was that?
I've actually been at the Currado Insurance Agency since last June, but I've been with, Allstate or doing insurance since about 2013.
John brought you along either to a Board of Trade or a Lancaster Chamber lunch, and you've got a stack of cards, and he's like, Johnny, give him a card, give him a card.
Yep. He makes sure I'm prepared, whenever we show up to any of these meetings.
And Aaron and I have seen you at a lot of the Business for Breakfast.
Yes, that's actually one of my favorites.
It is fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's like the third Thursday of every month, 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm. It's early.
Each of the chambers in the valley has a Business for Breakfast. It gives business people who have to be somewhere at 8 or 9 o'clock, gives them a chance to go to a meeting without missing any work.
That's right, yes.
But I would meet you, and pretty soon I'm remembering your name, and you're saying hello. You might have even called me once or twice, so we got to get you on the radio show.
Yeah, no, we've met a few times, and but each time that we see each other, we're more familiar. So I appreciate you asking us to be on the show.
Oh yeah. Well, great organization, great business, chamber members, and is there anything that the Currado agency does in the way of working with the community? I know they do a lot of things.
Yes, there's a list of things that we do. I brought some notes, but don't kind of just want to.
Well, that's good.
Freestyle, I guess you could.
Well,
say.
Sometimes when you start to remember people and events, I'm just like, oh my goodness, I don't want to leave somebody out.
Right. Yeah. Definitely not. There's a handful of different things that we do. Let's just say since I've been in the office, we've done Santa for a Senior,
right,
which has been through the chamber. They offered that or approached us about that. And then also we did, there's another one. Oh, Grace Resources with the coat drive.
Right.
So just 2 of the events that I can remember from since I've been there.
Anybody with a business is going to be involved and be asked to help out, and Currado Agency always loves to help. What's your primary role at the office?
Well, for myself, I would say that we all have things that we do better than one another, and we all help each other. But for myself, I am the person that goes out of the office mostly, and we'll meet with new people and try and introduce our office to people that don't know who we are.
And that's not for everybody.
It's not. It's tough. I mean, being on the radio is tough.
Being on the radio. Well, you'll never have to do it first time again.
That's true, yeah. It should get easier from here, right?
Well, I know one thing you do in the office, you've answered the phone many times when I call in. Johnny Wayne.
Yeah, exactly. I use my middle name, Wayne, just because, there are 3 Johnnies in the office, so it could get a little confusing, but I do pick up the phone a lot of the time. The first person that picks up the phone could could potentially help somebody or
Oh, so
sell
you're
something. So
you're grabbing the phone before it rings 3 times.
I try. Yeah.
Well, that's last name Ruiz. So
Yes.
are you bilingual?
I am not.
Ah.
No.
Yeah, you and I need to work on that.
Yeah.
Because that's a large part of the demographic here.
It is. Yeah, and it's something that I've actually taken classes at the college for, but it's just never stuck with me because I don't have somebody in my household that I can practice with, all the time. But
Well, there's
that's an excuse.
I don't know. That was the same one I was going to use. Contact information for the Currado agency.
Yeah, you can reach us by phone at 661-945-2696. Also, you can catch us by email or obviously coming into the office. We are located off of 20th Street West in Lancaster, in between Avenues K and J8 on the west side. The door or the store office address is 43713 20th Street West, Suite 2, and that's Lancaster, California, 93536.
That's kind of a historic building there.
It is. Since I was a kid, it's always been there, and it's always been something that I've been, how's that building here? You
Yeah.
know?
We would call it the Taj Mahal.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You mean as a kid, you grew up here?
I did. Yeah, I was born in Monterey Park.
Me too.
Were you really?
Positively.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was born there. I won't say what year, but born there, and then my parents lived here in the Antelope Valley. My dad worked for Lockheed, so
Yeah.
born, I guess not born and raised, but raised here.
Raised, yeah. Yeah, I noticed on your business card it says something about the office being CIA. What does that involve?
Right. So CIA is really important to us because what it stands for is the Currado Insurance Agency. So the CIA, we are the original and first CIA of the Antelope Valley.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I tell you, that Currado, he was always thinking.
Yeah, he's very clever.
He is.
Yeah.
He really adds something to the Antelope Valley. He's an amazing guy. He has a lot of energy.
He does. He does. And he's grown up here as well. So I believe he went to Quartz Hill High School, or Quartz Hill. Or
AV.
AV, maybe. Yeah.
He was the class president in 1965. Yeah, I grew up in his shadow, so to speak.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, John Currado, quite a guy.
Yeah, him and his wife Lonnie are
Amazing
outstanding.
people.
Yes.
So that was funny, CIA, Currado Insurance Agency. What makes Currado Insurance so special?
Well, there's a lot of different things, but mainly for what they put back into the community. How we help the community as well. We're in the business of helping those who need help the most, and give back to the community where we've earned our income. So the office also participates in lots of different clubs or members, starting with the Chamber of Commerce, Antelope Valley Board of Trade, Lancaster Rotary Club.
Right.
So the list goes on.
Yeah. John Currado is a big-time Rotarian.
Yes.
And that's the Noon Club. They are really the movers and the shakers.
Yeah, he's since I've been at the office, he has been there quite often, and he goes to lots of different meetings weekly. Whether it's Rotary or Chamber.
Now wait a minute. It says here that Currado Insurance has been voted the best insurance agency by the readers of the Valley Press.
That's right. Yeah, it's 3 consecutive years in a row.
How many insurance agencies are there here?
There's quite a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch. Yeah, but that's a huge.
It is. It's a
It's
feather in
huge,
your cap
yeah,
because
yeah.
you're satisfied customers, of which you guys have a bunch.
Right, and it's
They have
voted.
to vote. Yeah.
It's voted by the people of the Antelope Valley, and we definitely would like to be 2017.
It's never too early to start
Right, exactly.
asking for votes.
Mhm.
The office has been in business since '73, probably in that location for most of that time.
Yeah, that's actually, I believe, the original location of the office.
I have slipped checks under the door many times for auto policies is basically what we have there. And contact information one more time?
So it's Currado Insurance Agency, 661-945-2696, and located on 20th Street West in between Avenue K and J8.
When they type in insurance or Currado, this video is going to pop up.
Okay.
And your specialty in the office, you like to get out and meet people, but what sorts of insurance do we sell, do you sell?
Well, the nice part about the office is that everybody in the office, there's 6 of us total, we are all dual licensed, which we have property and casualty, and then life license, and then John Currado and Chris Zuwaro, which is our outside sales rep, or outside life sales rep. They're both Series 6 and 63, which they can talk about some financial products as well. But me personally, when I go out, I talk to lots of lenders and mortgage companies, real estate people.
So you've been going to the Chamber of Commerce lunches. You just have 45 seconds here. But are you meeting qualified
Yeah, I would say
contacts?
at least once every meeting I'll get at least one good contact, and it doesn't have to be in real estate or home loans, anything like that, but someone just wants to get some information or review their policy, and we can do that.
Yeah. Timing is everything, isn't it?
Yes.
Johnny Ruiz, Currado Insurance Agency, thank you, and thank you for being a
Thank
member
you.
of the Lancaster Chamber.
Yeah, thank you.